Yo, how are we doing? So, I thought, why not just do a wee bit of pack opening. Just quick pop a wee tweet and we'll just get stuck into it. I'm just going to open probably £100 pack, a few smaller ones, and then the last 100 I'll decide at that time where the kind of luck is and what feels right. But yeah, I wanted to do this anyway, and I thought it feels kind of a waste not to do it on camera of some description, so I just thought we would do this. There we go, boom, share. Bum, 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 bum. So, been enjoying the weather? If you're here, drop some comments below how the tournament's been going for you. This big 10k free roll thing we've got going on this week has been pretty sweet. How you've been doing? You've been winning money. Are you using the collection you've got to your fullest potential? Let me know. Right, that should do this. So wait. Hail, Lee, MCC, McC. How's it going? Love it. It's been a good week. Oh, stream status has changed a little bit. Looks a little bit sticky. See, it looks okay over here. There we go. Sorted. Oh, it was a wee lag. Brilliant. So we are cooking with gas, guys. We are going for it. So yeah, I'm just going to get stuck in. There's not really much point waiting. Actually, I'll just put a few wee messages out. Killing a little bit of time. Lee, thanks for joining me nice and early. I'm just going to put a team into a tournament just for a wee shits and gigs. Give us a wee bit of time for anyone who is going to join us to try and catch as much of it as possible. What about the Pro, the Mora? Do we have a good chance of that? I absolutely bombed on the Thursdays. How did yous do? Might just be you there, Lee, or maybe a few others. Yeah, how have you done with the virtuals? The big 10k free roll we've got this weekend. How have you been getting on with that? Yeah, we've got a good kind of line up. We might just go for the free roll because it is a dicey week. It is a dicey week. So I've got a lot of really good players there. I'll have a look at the lineups later, I suppose. Definitely. I'd want to back Man City heavily, but that's a bias. Man City at home, Jesus and Aguero are playing. Oof. I've not got De Bruyne, he'll be in the squad, he'll be a big hitter. Aye. Non-stick Llama and Mr. White, you have joined us. This stream is doing my head in. I think this must be Mr. Virtual was gutted when saw the results. Yeah, the opposite happened to me on the Tuesday night or something like that. This Wi-Fi just looks like it's absolutely terrible now for some reason. It's saying the stream quality is poor. I know I probably look a little bit pixelated, but as long as you can hear me, everything pretty well. Let me know if you can't. But I'd say audio is definitely what we're most concerned about. So we're going to spend the £90 first. We have a discount for a £30 pack, so we're going to start with that. And you know, I was basically going through old streams that we'd done, just looking at pack openings and who we've got. Aspilicueta straight away, yes. And I thought, you know what, I'm definitely going to get some packs, and I thought, what's the point in doing it off camera? Let's just do it. If anyone wants to join us, brilliant. It does. Who cares? There'll be a video. You can always come back and watch it. Vinagre's card number 2 is nice. This little £22 pack. Jamal Balogun. It's a new one on me. 2 players to go. We're doing okay. Joe Gomez, very valuable, but it's good. Okay, Joe Gomez. He's a good 2-star. And Bessage crap. And then coupons, we're going to get some coupons. It's kind of one of the part of the reasons I kind of thought I might as well open some packs, because our token luck, our coupon luck has been brilliant over the last couple of streams. Especially in like these cheaper packs, you know, we lucked out pretty well in the last few streams. There's a £5, brilliant. Keep them coming. And yeah, so I thought, fuck it, let's just do it. 15 years, that's a class little pack to get started, isn't it? So 20 quid in vouchers. We only paid 22.50 or whatever because of that discount we got. We also got an Azpilicueta, a Vinagre, you know, class pack, absolutely class. 67. So let's definitely get one of these, and then yeah, probably go for 2 more ferries, then 100. So it's only a £5 or you know, it's £7 now, isn't it? It's £7. After this one, I'll dive back to the comments and see how yous are all doing and what we think of the first 2 packs or whatever. But not great so far. Namplas Mendy and that crap guy there. Andre Gray, okay. He's valuable at 38 pence, but I don't want to see him in a £7 pack, you know. Oh, dog shit. Absolutely dog shit. That's all 5 players, isn't it? It's like £2.50. No, we've got one more player. Come on. Sani. Us. We need him. We've had him, sold him a few times. And he does come up in these virtual battles, so he can be maybe earning some money in a 50p. That's a crap little £6 pack, isn't it? Yeah, crap. For like £3 basically a players are so crap. And then the 50p, so yeah. Percentage wise, it's not really the end of the world, I suppose, but you do hope to get that one player that's like a tenner in that pack, don't you? Not a good start to this £30 pack, I must say, and what it's like now. And oh Jesus, right? It must mean we've got a big, you know, you can't get 2 of them in a £30 pack and then not come out with a big hitter. It just can't happen. Lo Celso is nice. Can't be the big hitter, but can he? A 3-star £7 player. Come on, there's got to be something coming here. There's something coming. There's got to be something coming. We've locked out on something. We surely. Right. That better not be it. Come on, we had a nice little start. A little bumpy middle bit here. 50p. Jesus, that is ridiculously bad. That was a £30 pack, wasn't it? Yeah, it definitely was. Let's check the comments, see you guys, who else is here. Done okay this week. Money the last 3 days. Fucking brilliant. Llama boy and pro, but no near the top. Fuck well. Well, at least you're doing well, son. Looks like the stream quality's got back to being good again, which we like to see. And we've got our £30 pack go right here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend ones. I think they could be action packed, and I'm starting to notice. I don't know if it's me or adaptations of the virtual battles or whatever, but I do feel like I'm getting pretty good or in sync with where the results are going to be kind of going now. I think it is a bit close to real life, and some of these players are okay. They're catching my eye. They're useful, but they're not valuable. You know, so far, yeah, you know, it's just a lot of like, yeah, okay, I'll be able to use him in tournaments, no problem at all. For the time being, I cannot wait for live football to come back, because it's going to be amazing for a lot of us that haven't, you know, because virtuals are now, it is so scripted. You know, you just want to have the high PPGs. You know, if this team's going to score, this one player scores like 60% of their goals. You know, so if they score 2, you know, so there's a lot of predictability about it. Obviously, you know, there's the luck element, and sometimes it's not the team you've backed, it's the opposition or a different game entirely. That's the gauntlet you're running at the moment, you know. But when it's real football, when it's real form, and it's who's playing on this side, that's when this is really going to pop, and it's really going to get really exciting for a lot of collectors, or a lot of traders, or whatever we're called over here. Right, Bruno, we're getting Bruno. Come on, £100. Let's fucking see it. Aubameyang, yes, what a start! Aubameyang, my first one ever. Yes, brilliant. Aurier, solid. We've not had him in a while. Like the way this has started off, we need to keep this kind of trajectory. Okay. Is it Dion? Is he the West Ham defender that's linked to United? Is it Diop, or it was Diop, wasn't it? Not that Barbuena guy. Yeah, so that's one thing you really need to come to terms with on FootStock is the monetary value. It's really it's so subjective, It's just basically who's selling and trading, and at the moment there is none of that live form, and that guy's just played a blinder. Is he going to go on a wee streak now? Whoever it may be, this pack is actually turned out quite cank, isn't it? I don't know how many players we've got left, but after the Aubameyang, I've not been excited to see anything. The Bruno's got to be at the end, eh? This is Bruno. Here he is. Bruno Fernandes, everyone. No. G. Rodriguez, that's the last card, isn't it? Something's telling me that. No, it's not. Oh, here's Bruno. Oh, sorry, mate. In you come. No, Ruben, not Bruno. Portuguese. And that's us. Yeah, pretty cack. The vouchers could really boost this up a good bit. It's all the 50p's. I don't like skipping the coupons, because I think that encourages this engine to stop printing them, if you know what I mean. I like to think, because if you look at the last couple of live streams when we've done really well on coupons, I've been so gutted with the player value of a pack. I've just been sitting here like, oh, that was terrible, and I'm not even noticing that it's just printing them out 5 or 5 or 5 or 5 or 15, 20, 20, 20. So I don't like to touch it, and I know it might be a bit boring for you to watch, especially because it is all 50p's now, which is weird. But I'm happy just to like sit back and, oh, is it still printing vouchers? So yes, okay. Nope, it's not really happened. We got a bucket of 50p's, but I'd say Aubameyang was pretty sexy at the beginning. The Ruben Neves is nice on the end. And then it felt like a lot of 50p's. It was just like 5, I suppose, and then a tenner. So a pretty crap £100 pack. It doesn't really excite me to open another one, but where was the luck? The £30 pack, the discounted one. See, the discount ones, they're always amazing, aren't they? Evening Quincy, Mark, good to see you, son. Where's the car? World Cup Dan B? I don't know where. It's outside. Do you think I'm so confused. Do you think the market is under or overvalued, given that it's only virtuals at the moment? Well, Lee, I don't know if that's in response to what I was just saying a second ago, sorry, because of the wee lag. But it's hard, right? Because I do see some players kind of, and I will look at them and I think, well, that guy's never going to be like 40 quid or whatever, no matter how good a run they go on. But what you're looking for, I think, is the tournament wins. So a little bit of a plug to answer your question, but I'm trying to get I'll be hopefully doing a little podcasty thing. I won't say any more than that at the moment, and I'll kind of talk about some other things around value and cards and what you should hold and that kind of thing, maybe later on. But I think overall, like, what you really need to think about in terms of value is how much are you, it's the same as Football Index in that sense, like how much do you want to earn off of your collection, and then what you need to do is kind of dissect that into the target I have of 100% or whatever. 20% of that is going to be made up by doing this, 50% I'll be doing that, and then 30% will be broken into wee chunks of that, and that kind of thing. I think that's the best way to understand the value of your input, your money on the table, if that makes sense. I wouldn't really read into the value on the screen, because I think that's this is vanity. It's the same as Football Index, in that sense. Vanity doesn't tell you the full picture. Wonder what's next for FootStock. Lots of people seem to be excited about the market. Well, do you know, this isn't based on anything at all, but I think they would be absolutely crazy if they didn't do And I said it when Ross was on the stream, at Ross FI/FS, that they should definitely do like a squad builder thing like you get on FIFA Ultimate Team. It gives every card much more value. You do like build a squad of 11 players. It has to be made up of 3 4-stars and 2 3-stars and this, that and the other, and you will get, you know, £100 pack, or, you know, that kind of thing. And then it encourages you to get into the market, pick up lots of players that meet this challenge. It's only on for like 2 days or a week or a month or whatever. And then you have the chance of getting a pack really cheap if you've hustled the market, and then that pack could be amazing, you know. So I think if something like that never came into play, it would be crazy. So that's not based on anything, but in terms of where I think it can go, there's so many avenues that are untouched, you know. I see it kind of being like a spider's web, you know. It's kind of started off with just being on football, and then also I've not been here from day one or whatever, but obviously there's the more roulette side, and then the virtuals have just come into it. Real football will be returning, and then there'll be other little things. What can they, you know, that spider chart, you know, what can they build off of? I think that's the way it will kind of go. Looking forward, Tourney's just paid out. Nice, well done, Non-Stick Llama. That pack is a good advertising for the market. Oh, what pack is it, Dan? Sorry, Dan, what pack were you at 2 minutes ago? Really? I don't think we got a really good pack, did we? Looking forward to that podcast. Yeah, okay, cool, sweet. Right, so we've got £100 left. Let's do we do another £100 pack, guys? Or should I do maybe 2 30s and a couple of 6s? Try and get lucky, maybe bag some tasty 3-stars, because the 100, you know, we do it just gone, you know. I like to, a wee bit of volume isn't a bad thing at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to open one of these, for better or for worse. We've had a crap one, so a good one is available to us, I would hope. Oh, nice, £2.28. No idea who this is, but a lovely start. Okay, Danny Ward. And he's somebody you could hold for a long time, so I think he's a very good goalkeeper. And playing number 2 at Kashmir Schmeichel won't last forever, whether that means he transfers or whatever. So I think he's not excited to be packing him, but same with Yannick Vestergaard's not going to pack that either. Craig Cathcart. I don't know why I get excited about that. I think I kind of needed him for some virtual battles, and I've just thought, if I'm going to pay for him, I'll just put him in the team or something. And I don't know why I even... Craig Cathcart. I don't know why I done that. Nah. I suppose it was a £6 pack, wasn't it? So this guy's worth like £2.20 or something, and then the rest of those guys probably gets to about £3.50. Then that, yeah, £4. We're down a little bit. Let's open a 30 pack. Get a bit of momentum going. Sometimes I feel that with your opening packs, if you're going boom, 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 it starts to churn out. So Douglas Luiz is okay, but you know, it's a £30 pack. There's got to be a big in here somewhere. I can feel it's coming. Snoddy, we've not had him in ages. Do we? See, the thing is with Snoddy is he's just roulette fodder. It can be anyway. He's really good in the single roulettes. Jack Grealish, yes! Right, brilliant. This pack is going well. Brilliant. So I might want to keep this Snoddy now. Now, Phil Walcott, I'm pretty sure he was like really cheap not that long ago, and the virtuals probably is the main thing, but he's popped up a little bit. Maybe a bit of single roulette luck on Twitter or whatever. This pack is brilliant. This is a really good £30 pack. If we get some solid coupons in here, by the way, this is definitely, I was going to say, underlined my decision to break it into smaller packs, but £30 pack, I think, you know, we pretty much break even on that, but all the holds are pretty valuable. Josh King is very good 1-star card to be having. More of Snoddy's great to have back, and another Grealish, fantastic. Walcott's worth a few quid, and Douglas Luiz is somebody who we have has a lot of potential, so I'm happy with that. Now we're at a kind of junction. Do we do another 2 £30 packs, or do we take some more? The £6 packs have been too shit to us. You know, what did they, you know, I need to remind myself because they have changed recently. Not much of a chance for a rare, I suppose, so we are kind of really hoping you get like a Sané or a Pogba or something like that. It's really what you're hoping for in those packs, just by how high the chance is for the basic cards, you know, or a Pulisic, something like that. And coupons, yeah, not much of a chance. So then we've still got a decent chance. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the 2 30s to finish off, guys. I'll go back to the comment section and see where your reviews are at. You reckon there will be a FI share split after the Euros next year? The index has grown a lot recently with footy starting back up. Sancho and start big increases. Small ones, see what happens. Not bad, yeah. So dollars, I really don't know where FI's head is, to be honest with you. That's why, like, it's been difficult for me to. Also, I've got a video that just went out earlier today. The members on the channel would have seen it yesterday, but I really don't know where their head is with a lot of stuff. You know, like before, it's been not predictable, but you can feel where everything's moving. You can feel what the company want to do and where they're moving towards. You know, we're all very vocal with what we want, that kind of stuff. But especially after that fucking Q&A the other night, I really don't know where their head's at. You know, we're waiting. Time, it's one of those things. You've just got to give them time. They've been overall so good. Overall, you know, if you look at everything's a complete picture over the last while, year and a half or whatever I've been on for. So I think they've earned patience and understanding. You know, so I'm happy to give them it for as long as I've got it, really, to be honest with you. So share split, fuck knows. I think you would need to get the top 10 back into the £20 area, you know, so maybe top 10, like the 10th player, maybe £17 or something like that. £15, and then, you know, your top end players are like what they were, you know, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think that's the kind of range you need to get it to for them to even consider it. I don't think they want to do it. Again, it wouldn't have cost them money, but definitely they have to throw away profit as a result, because they can't have fractions of pence as a dividend payout. It just would kill a lot of growth. So because of that, by virtue, then whatever the share split's going to be, is it by half, then the dividends in theory would then have to double, you know, to back up to be 1 pence. You know, or if they did it by even a bigger denomination, then the same kind of thing happens, you know. So it's because now the dividends are basically like, there's a lot of 1 pence, you know, dividends that are available now, which is why I'm saying that. Whereas before, the dividend payouts were like 8 pence and 6 pence and all that kind of thing. So I think it's because they've got down so low now. If they were to chop it into pieces, they then have to round up to 1 pence, and I think that's just not a step they're ready or willing or wanting to go down, you know. Hope that answers your question. Ramblings of a madman. Right, we had a really good £30 pack there. Can we build on that? Well, if we'll sell so straight out the bat, I think we can. I think I can feel something like a Richarlison or something like that bubbling around here, you know. Not a John Joe Shelby. No, it's more like a kind of Ishmael Assar, maybe Delafeu, you know. I'm feeling a player like that. Seb Haller, you know, worth a few quid, plus the sale, so we're on about 15 quid. There's another player now, I forgot who it was already. Nobody. And then one more to finish it out. We are at Bertrand. Right, Coombs. Print them out. Print them out. So it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. I tell you what, no, it's because of the lag here. I need to work out how I can split screen this a bit better. £5 on the end, it's not too bad. I think that pack worked out pretty well. Shelby was the player in the middle. So 15 quid, and then Bertrand and Shelby, let's say 18 quid. Down another couple of quid, I suppose. £34 over there. No, we're not quite. Do we sell just a wee bit of fodder to open a £6 pack? Yeah, I'll probably just keep the change for some single roulette. Guaita, nice solid start. The virtual god goalkeeper. Nice start. It's a DB. It's a good calibre of player we're getting, but we've not had any biggies in it, you know. So we normally, once we open Wesley's, nice value player. We're doing well. The £30 packs are kind of, you know, they're a nice place to be, you know, overall. First Sigurdsson I've had, £2, 30 years old. Do you know, see the thing about Everton is I love Ancelotti. Ollie Norwood, we've not had you in a while, and I've not had him in ages because I've just related him to death. Bit of a poor pack to finish on, but I love Carlo Ancelotti, and I think he's going to do well with Everton. But I look at their squad and everything, I just don't. Richarlison's exciting. Calvert-Lewin's had a great season, obviously, but you know, Dinas, Stevie, they've got an okay-ish team, you know. But Sigurdsson, that's why I kind of got into that train of thought. But I think they need to make big changes to have Ancelotti as a manager, and that that team needs to get some investment into it. So there might be some Everton players that next year playing all of a sudden with better players, have been under Ancelotti a bit longer. And I'm thinking Everton could be a really good team to be thinking about further and beyond just what's on the horizon. Excellent. So, pardon me, £4. Yeah, I'll just keep that for a single relay. And yeah, excellent, guys. Let's go back to the comments, see what you guys are saying, and we'll just wrap things up. Oh, Nick's just got here as well. Dollars, 2 big thumbs up. I hope that means you agree with me, or at least, I don't hope you agree with me, but you found that to be worth something. But yeah, guys, if you've just got here, Nick, terribly sorry, pal. Told you it wasn't going to be a long one. We've opened like just under 300 quid's worth of packs or whatever. We didn't get anything big. We got a lot of like solid value. I tell you what we can do actually. If you're acquisition date, and then let's see. So we've had a lot of okay players. Market value on them all isn't terribly attractive, but we did get a lot of decent value. So Balogun, and then everything up. So Besic, you can see them all here. So I'm not going to try and add it up. I'll let you have a glance over. You can see everything we've kind of packed and move up a bit slowly. We didn't, some of these players obviously are down as multiples. I think I don't think we've had any actual multiples in the pack openings as such, but we've had a few players. We've got our first Aubameyang, which I was really excited about. Ruben Neves, is nice to have another one of him because we like him a lot. If you've watched the FI content, it's good to have another Grealish and Luis, and then this kind of band is all kind of recent. The £100 pack wasn't up to much at all. I think where is the £100 pack in this list? It was Aubameyang. So Aubameyang backwards, 10 players. It wasn't Grealish anyway. The order won't be perfect actually because of the multiples, I think. We got really excited for no reason at all about Craig Cathcart. I don't know why that happened. But I'm pretty sure Aubameyang was in the £100 pack, and we didn't get very much amazing stuff tonight, guys. The value was round about there in terms of most packs were maybe £4 down, £10. We were there was one pack I think we got absolutely shagged on. But otherwise, it was all kind of thereabouts. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I was going to be doing this anyway, and I thought I might as well do it on camera. Why not? So thanks a lot for joining us, guys. If you are new around here, please subscribe to the channel. There's tons of other content to get stuck into. We've got memberships open. We've got buckets of stuff coming in the pipeline. Please stick around. It's going to be really a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of good stuff. It's basically football related, but because I spend a lot of my time gambling on FootStock and Football Index, that is the underlying current of all the kind of football chat that I have. Like, share, subscribe, retweet. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Stay out of trouble, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.